Greetings, mortals. I am Natus, one of the rulers of the underworld, or specifically the ruler of manga hell. And today we'll be reacting to the newest chapter of Black Clover, chapter 327, titled Anti-Magic. And judging by the title of this chapter, the fact that this chapter is reportedly only 9 pages long, as well as the fact that the last chapter ended in a way it did, I'm assuming this is gonna be a full chapter of Asta just beating the shit out of Lucifero. I mean, granted, it's gonna be very terrible considering the fact that, considering the double character Lucifer was built up and the fact that, how little it actually makes sense. But we're actually going to it throughout the chapter. And yeah, so the first battle of the chapter is just Lucifer or sword being blocked with knocked and Yami still hanging from Lucifer's second pair of hands. So yeah, anyways, then we get a close up of Lucifer's hat as Lucifer's like, "What is this?" Well, he still has no magic, so die! As he then goes for another punch with his other hand, or at least continues his punching or something. As then he hits Asta, but then Lucifer is kind of surprised because he hits Asta, but Asta doesn't move at all. He's just kind of, it's kind of stuck there. It's like just kind of this, which is makes absolutely no sense because Asta at the beginning, before he was hurt, before anything, getting one punch from Lucifer was enough. In that union, by the way, was enough to almost knock him out, almost kill him. Yet now a butt beaten and bruised up. Like you can still see the fucking scars from the from earlier battles. Those from the earlier hits still there, but it literally doesn't even do anything. Like us literally just grabs it with his left hand. It's like it's a weird feeling. Before the things we felt overlapping. Now it's as if we are truly merged. I mean, I'm not sure if there's gotta be a special way of speaking, but so far just normal speaking. As then we have Asta holding gripping Lucifer's hands like, and so it's not really about specific grudges now. All I know is that I have to take you down. As then we get a flash little face of the Shita dying like as the Shita saying, live all right. As then we had Asta seriously we're like gripping his hand so much that even Lucifer's hands like losing its touch is Asta is like, I'm going to beat you and live. And then we have Lucifer going for a swing, and it's like, is that thinking to himself, he's completely short of the magic, shots of the magic, or whatever he touches. Don't be ridiculous. I mean, Lucifer doesn't do anything major with his face, but I just feel like he was saying something serious. Anyways, then we have Lucifer like pummeling Asta in, but he doesn't do shit. Which again doesn't make any sense. Like Asta in the beginning couldn't even handle one punch in a weaker form, less serious form, or a bit serious. I mean, he was a bit angry. Form of Asta, and it was like night and day. But now it's like Asta can just do everything, no problem at all. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Asta saying, "You're the one who's been ridiculous all this time." Why? I mean, what has Lucifer done that has been ridiculous? I mean, he's been ridiculous, don't get me wrong, but like in context of the story, ridiculous. Like for us readers, he was ridiculous, but not for anyone else. So yeah, anyways, then we have Asta like using his katana to cut Lucifer's extra arms as well as all tops of all four of his horns. Oh my god. As then Lucifer's a bit surprised by it. And then we get Nox's perspective, where Nox just like, is this a true devil union? I guess that's gotta be the explanation, everyone. A true devil union. Great job. I wonder how many foreshadowings there was for this film. Then we have Yami locate Asta, as then we have like a bit of flashback to, well, surprisingly pretty early in the story, not something that happened like a few pages ago. As us, Yami's actually just saying to himself, I knew you were interesting, kid. As he's like, giving a bit of a smile. Even he's like acknowledging that whole being punched through the chest has been completely lost its value. And then we have, I think, both of them, or maybe just Yami saying, go get him, Asta. As in, we have Asta thinking to himself, 5 seconds left until Devil Union comes undone. As then we have Pharaoh's face as we see Asta's leg, and Asta just kicks Lucifer. End of chapter, and it seems that the rumors about this chapter being only 9 pages long was 100% true. So yeah, like I said, this chapter is probably just gonna be a bunch of beating the shit out of Lucifer up, and that's pretty much what it ended up being. Now, something I should mention also is that the unofficial transition states something like the fight back is has started, but I'm honestly but I feel like it has always started like a while ago. It's just now it's actually seemingly going to matter because cutting four of Lucifer's horns, well, tops of Lucifer's horns, or all four of them, cutting Lucifer's extra arms, as well as kicking him so hard that he actually goes back. So yeah. So who is gonna be the next guy we're supposed to think is gonna redeem this? Is it gonna be a Dromelicht? I feel like people are gonna say it's Dromelicht. But yeah, this chapter is just Lucifer getting the shit kicked off him and just, questioning on how fucking high can someone get out of nowhere. I mean, I know people are gonna say, like, I mean, what? I didn't know why this is happening. Is it simply because every single one of the Light Triad, Asta, Noel, and have had some insanely ridiculous power growth for really no real justifiable good, like, no logistical reason in terms of like how they managed to get there so quickly. Like getting his grimoire, and then immediately being able to defeat Devil Heart Xenon, and even before that, being able to get so powerful that he managed to completely blast through Xenon's non in his whatever percentage he used. Noel, Noel just in general going from arguably putting Vonica into percentages to beating 100% Vonica, and now Asta with this stupid this stupid Lucifero and just being the shit of him. Like, I know people are gonna say Lucifer is 50%, so it's technically justifiable. But come on, people. These percentage increases have been nothing more than just, oh no, he's increased his percentage, he has higher mana. Like, seriously, has there ever been any point in the story where a percentage increase actually mattered in a major sense? Like, has there? Maybe you could, maybe Dante, but even that I would, it's not like Dante was all that like effective negatively. It's just like it's kind of like just kind of no. And Ivanka also wasn't very much anything major. So yeah, the whole percentage increase is jack shit. And also, what makes you think that the characters aren't just gonna get stronger? Like, Asta has a timer now, but how do you know he's not gonna remove the timer in the future? Or like the next time he goes into battle and gets 100% Lucifero. Not to mention all the other fucking characters who are gonna get power boosts and power ups and all that shit. So it doesn't fucking matter. But yeah, all in overall, this is a very short chapter, like 9 pages for God's sakes, which is just action, which it looks very badass, but the logistics in the story behind that is what brings it down. But outside that, it's pretty good. Good in terms of action, nothing more in the story. Action wise, good. Story wise, bad. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this chapter. Again, very short. So I hope you like this quick little reaction. I hope you leave a like. Tell me in the comments below what did you think. Do you think this power by Asta is a terrible decision? Do you think this is just another representation of how villains suck in Black Clover? Or just tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all of you mortals just next time. Goodbye.